guys, welcome back to my channel and another day of Vlogmas. I believe we're on day 10. But today I figured I was gonna do my nails, so why not kind of vlog it? Not necessarily a nail tutorial. I haven't done a nail tutorial in so long, and that's only because I only ever do my nails now, and when I do my nails, I do the same thing. I'm always doing a gel polish manicure, and it's kind of like the same steps over and over that I've done in my other videos. But today I think I'm gonna put a little twist on it and maybe do a little bit of like Christmas winter nail art. So I figured why not film it, maybe do like a get ready with me nail edition. I don't know, I don't even know if that exists. I've never even seen one of those kind of videos. But I'm also going to try to film a reel for Instagram. So it's a little later in the day. It's kind of dark now. Usually I like to film those like earlier in the day, like afternoon with the natural sunlight. But we'll see how it turns out. I have my ring light, but I don't know. I feel like it never looks good like with the ring light. So we'll see. And I'm trying to decide on which audio I want to use. This is like first world problems here. But I'll show you what I will be using to do my manicure today. Like I was saying, I'm just going to be doing another gel polish manicure over my natural nails. I took all my gel polish off last night, so this is what we're looking like. Really raggedy. Really raggedy here. So first thing, well, not first thing, I'm just grabbing them in however they're at my reach. So I'm grabbing my buffers. This yellow one is more of a fine buffer, and then this blue one is a little bit more coarse. I like to use this for like if I have any ridges or any leftover polish that I might have missed, I just kind of buff it off with that one. And then I'm going to be using my favorite nippers. And then I'm going to be using my Cuticle Pushers. Like this part is like the spoon part, and then this part is flat to get into the more stubborn cuticles. And then I have my favorite file that I get from Sally Beauty. This is a 180 and 100 grit. Some Band-Aid to dehydrate my nail and prep them for polish. Cuticle Softener, I just keep it in this dropper. This is by the brand Blue Cross, I believe. I will get a picture of it and put it on the screen for you guys. A few lint-free wipes. This is to wipe off my nail before and after I polish. They're lint-free, so no lint should be getting on your nails with these. Sometimes I still get some. And then, of course, my cleanup brush, which is probably older than some of the viewers here. And then a little bit of solar oil, cuticle oil. I'll be applying this at the very end. And I think that's it. Oh, but like I was mentioning, I am going to be doing some nail art today. So for that, I'm going to be using my daughter. You'll be seeing how I use this later on. There's like this end is a little bit thicker and this end is a little bit thinner. And then I'm going to be needing like a really thin brush. This one, the hairs are a little spread out right now, but once I wet it, they'll come together. And then I am going to be using this one as well, just in case. I don't know which one's going to work right now, so I'm just going to be taking them both out. For my actual color, I'm just going to be doing white. I love white nails, and this is the shade Arctic Freeze by the brand Gelish. And I'm going to be using the Gelish base coat. This is my favorite gel base coat. And then OPI's gel polish top coat. And then like I was mentioning, I want to do a little bit of nail art, and I'll show you what I'm going to be using this for. This is actually just Urban Decay eyeshadow. It's super old and I've been holding on to it for this specific reason. This was in the shade Vapor. So I'll show you when I get to that step what I'm going to be doing, because if I try to explain it now, you're gonna be like, what the hell is she talking about? It'll make more sense when I explain it as I'm showing you. Right now I am going to try to film my reel and see how this goes. I have my ring light here, which is probably going to throw things off once I turn it on. Oh yeah, Casper. I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm doing here. Okay, that was easy. I got it on my first try. Yay! I've never gotten a reel on my first try. Okay, let's align you guys, but actually I'm going to keep you guys down here so you can kind of see what it is I am doing. Maybe angle you down a little bit more. I kind of wanted this up here, but I don't know if my light will be throwing things off. I'm going to be starting by shaping and filing my nails, and I always keep my nails just short and square, and sometimes I throw in a little bit of coffin slash ballerina. Basically what that means is I'm just filing in the sides of my nails to just kind of taper them off to give them that coffin ballerina look. Then once I'm done filing my nails, I'm going to go in and push my cuticles back by applying that cuticle softener. I'm just going to apply that around my cuticles and then just rub it in and push back with that cuticle pusher using the more spoon side of it. I only use the flat side if I have like some stubborn polish left over or some stubborn cuticle. But I just kind of push back in a circular motion. That way it gets it off as I'm pushing back. Then going in with my nippers, this is the half jaw, and just nipping whatever is sticking up. I'm not over nipping. You don't want to do that because that causes hangnails and cuts, and that leaves open for infection. Then buffing with that more coarse buffer to get rid of any ridges and leftover polish and smooth everything out. And then this yellow buffer is kind of the finisher. This really smooths everything. Here is what they look like after being manicured. Now I've thoroughly washed my hands and dried them really well. You want to make sure your nails are not wet at all. And then I applied some Band-Aid, which is the nail dehydrator I was mentioning. And then I just poured a little bit of acetone in the cap so I can have it handy for cleanup. And now I'm just applying my base coat. This is that gelish gel base coat. And then just making sure to cap my free edge. This will help for the polish to last longer. And then just cleaning up anything that got on my skin. You don't want to cure with anything on your skin because it will stick and it will make it lift. Now I'm going in with that white polish. Now I did end up just doing 2 coats of the white polish. Typically I do 3 because I like for it to last really long. But because I want to do more nail tutorials, I just did the 2 coats. That way it'll be easier to take off in 2 weeks. Now just applying top coat, wiping the tackiness off with some alcohol. Okay, now here is the tedious part. So I've decided I'm going to draw a little snowflake on my ring finger. I'm going to put a little bit of the white polish on the foil here and use my dotter to draw the snowflake. So now a lot of focus went into this part, so a lot of weird positions and double chins and triple chins going on here. I haven't done nail art in a while, but I just used my dotter to create some dots to kind of outline the snowflake. And then I went in with that striper brush. I ended up cutting some bristles off camera because it was just too thick. So basically I left like 2 or 3 bristles on there. And then I just kind of drew lines. I should have showed it better on camera, but I wasn't really planning on making this a tutorial. It was supposed to be more of a hangout with me while I did my nails. But I realized I needed to focus. So that's why I'm here in voiceover. Then I ended up curing it. And after it cured, that's when I took the eyeshadow and that sponge and I just kind of rubbed it all over, and then I just used this dry lint-free wipe to kind of wipe off the excess and used my cleanup brush to get around my cuticles. And here is the finished product. All right, here is what it looks like. I'm a little rusty. I haven't done any nail art in probably, I don't know, over 4 years, something like that. But I mean, it's cute. There we go. It was a little blurry. Not bad. And here is another look at that snowflake. After I stared at it for a while, I realized I did like it. So I just wish my nails could have been a little bit longer. I could have done a snowflake on the top and bottom. But for now, with the kids, I'm going to keep my short nails. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye, guys.